Hello everyone, welcome to this 12th video on Google Sheets. In the last video, we have discussed how we can create bar charts in Google Sheets. And the video prior to that, we have discussed the creation of line charts in Google Sheets. Now, with some modification to these charts, we can create presentation ready charts in Google Sheets. In this video, we'll discuss how we can create multiple line charts where you want to compare the trend for two two or more different type of variable in the same category. So here, for example, we want to compare the different countries and the total new cases for these countries in the selected time period. Okay, so we have been using this COVID data in this video series, and here you can see the data is in this format. So we have the date column, the country column, the cumulative total cases and daily new cases. Now if we have to compare the trend of different countries here, we'll not be able to do it properly when the data is in this format. So for that, what we are doing is we are using query. I have discussed query as well uh, in one of the videos. And using query, we are summarizing the data for a year month, and then we are pivoting the summarized data. Now, this can be done using pivots as well. We can also do this by using formulated cells as well, where we can write a formula in one cell and drag it throughout the table to get these values. So there are three ways to bring the data in this format, either through query or through pivots, or by adding these values in rows, this value in column, and then formulating the cells here so you can create this table. So in this query, I'm just selecting I, which is year month, taking the sum of daily new cases to get the total daily new cases for that particular year month. And then I'm pivoting it on B, which is the country column. So the end result is this. Now I have to create a line chart. Okay. So this chart we want to create. So when the data is in this format, you can easily create the line chart. So you select everything and then click on insert chart, and then by default you will have something. So here it has generated a line chart only, but sometimes it may generate a bar chart. So yeah, if it generates a bar chart, then you will have to select the line chart from here. Okay, so I'm selecting this line chart here, and the line you can select like this, or even a curve one also you can select. But yeah, I'm just selecting this line chart. Okay, not the curved one. Now what kind of this formatting we can do here? So I've discussed it in the last video as well. So I'll select this font as white, so it makes everything bold, and then the numbers appear very clearly in the charts. Okay, and the next, what I would do, I edit this chart title. So after double clicking on it, I can just quickly edit it. So total daily new cases by year month. And then I can make it bold, center align, and the text color I can change it to black or anything else as well. So yeah, let's make it blue. Okay. Now we don't have any data labels here, And if we show the data label for all, so this will apply to all this arrays. So if we select the data label for all, it looks pretty crowded. So this will not make the chart good, but we have some options. What we can do, we can first of all change the colors to make them pretty different from each other. So let's select orange for Brazil, maybe this green for India, and blue for Mexico, for UK, this one, and for US, I'll be selecting red because it's kind of having pretty high values here. Now, if if I select the data label for all these countries, then it becomes crowded. But I can emphasize on one particular one or two countries. So, for example, if I show the data labels for India and US in this chart, it is still readable. Okay. And if I want to highlight a particular point in the chart as well, I can double click here and then I can make it bold and even some deep color. So just to emphasize that this is maybe an important point where the total daily new cases was pretty high. It was in fact the highest in this chart. Okay. And also there are other ways as well. So for example, I can make it dashed or long dash dot. So I can change the line as well, the way the line is here appearing here, and then point shape is circle. So yeah, you can keep it like this. So now you see this, we can quickly understand the information around India because the line is pretty different from the other lines present in the chart. Now the other thing that we can change is this year month. Maybe we can just change it to year month like this. It's already bold and then it's black. Now this horizontal x-axis, again, the labels are pretty close. So if we just slant it, it would look nice now. Okay. So with these formatting, we this line chart looks much better, and we can also add this vertical axis title as well, which is total daily new. Okay, now let's see what was in the chart before. So it's kind of same. So we have the countries and then we have the numbers for one country here, but now we have added for two, and also by changing the line format, we are able to emphasize that we are more interested in India in this particular chart. Okay, now I can quickly create a copy of this chart. Okay, and I can edit it and change it to a bar chart like this or column chart like this, where we'll be having side by side different bars for different countries. So here also we can actually compare the numbers for different countries. And here we can see that the numbers for India here is quite high in this particular year month. So in these two way we can represent this data. But again, this looks a bit cluttered. So my preferable chart would be this one only, because it's again trend what we want to observe here. We want to look at the numbers for different year months. So this would be the preferred chart. Now the next chart that we are going to discuss today is a pie chart. Now, preferably, I present results in bar charts, okay, where it is very easy to compare, but still, many places people like to see numbers in some pie. So, for that, again, using query, I have created this table where I have the total daily new cases for different countries for year 2022, just for 1 year 2022. Okay, so just summarizing the data for different countries for 1 year. So to create a pie chart, I'll just select this table, click on insert chart, and then by default I'd be getting a bar chart, but I would select pie here, and now I this converts to a pie chart. So what kind of formatting we can do here? Okay, so let's go to customize chart style, and again just select this white first so it makes everything bold, and then you can change the chart border color as well. So you can make it something else, right? Chart border, okay, this color, okay, which is now blue, and make it something else as well. So generally we keep black, but yeah, if your organization has a particular color, then you'd select that. Now, what are the options in pie chart? So this border color is there, and then what do you want to add in the slices? So I would like to add percentages. Okay, so percentages are there, and do you want to? We want to make it bold, the labels, italics. So this will change, and the text also we can change it to some other color. So let's see what are the options available in this pie slice. So here we can change the color of these countries. So for example, for Brazil, if I make it yellow, India this, Mexico change it to this, and UK this, USA something like this. So we can change the color like this, and if I want to highlight a particular country, I can just move it a bit away from the center. So for example, if I want to highlight for India, so once I do this, all the other details in the chart have gone, and I can now change the title as well. So total daily new cases. Total. And I can make it bold, center aligned. Can change the color to something else. Okay, like this. So this way we can format a pie chart, and we can also highlight a particular slice here. Okay, And then legend also, you can change the position, top, bottom, okay, left, right, auto. And then legend also, you can make it bold or italics, and change the text color as well. Okay, and you can change the font size as well. So these are the changes you can do. So in this chart also, it was kind of similar. So I've added border for this slices as well here. That can also be done. And other thing, other type of chart you can easily create here. You copy this, paste it, and then you can edit the chart here, and you can select a donut chart as well. So this way, this chart will change to this donut one as well. So you have all the formattings from the earlier chart already present here, and the chart changed to donut. That can also be easily done. If you want to make any change here, you can do that. So donut hole, this is 50%. You can change it to other values as well. Now this border color is what was present earlier. So this you can make change in any of these charts. So border color also you can add. Okay. So like this, you can modify the chart. So with these modifications, this pie chart, this donut chart, the line charts, you can make them much better, and you can easily add it to your presentation or your mail where you are sharing some results from the analysis that you have done. So that's all in this video. Do subscribe my channel and share it amongst your friends if you find this video very useful. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.